All right, we're back. I got some ancho chilies from my buddy Chef Mike Nizik. And Chef, we have numerous of us chefs all across the country decided that we were tired of LinkedIn because it was suddenly the recruiters found out about chef sites on LinkedIn and started spamming LinkedIn like you would not believe. And we were like trying to have real conversations about food. And so several of us gathered in a Facebook page. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that's why we get coordinated attacks on idiots who show up on LinkedIn. That's how it happens, guys. But one of these many chefs, and we've been talking for a while, and some of us become kind of personal friends, and Mike is one of my personal friends. I haven't even set eyes on the guy yet, but I like him a lot. We've corresponded. He's the one who sent me all that stuff in the mail. If you guys remember that. And so I'm going to take some of these ancho chilies. Here's some brown rice. Look at the green in it. No wonder they sold it over at Grocery Cart. No wonder. No wonder, no wonder, no wonder. All right. And you want to seal your rice pretty tightly because rice really absorbs liquid out of the air. It's great if you live on the coast and your salt is always wet. And you put some rice in there, and the rice will absorb the moisture. Cool little trick. And all right, this brown rice, and brown rice takes a lot of water, takes some time. So anyways, Mike Nizik got himself a TV show. He's got one season. It's Polish cooking. I believe Mike is down in the California area. So if any of my watchers are down there, check out one of my buddies on I guess it's cable because, yeah, I don't see them putting Polish cooking on mainstream unless it was on PBS. Anyways, he's the one who sent me these ancho chilies here, and I'm just gonna chop that into real small pieces. Let's finish our veggies first. Get some pie tins down here. God damn it! Sorry, Lord. Hi, Katie. Here's your girl. You can let me get up. Here's your girl. I'm back. All good. I'll wash my hands. Gotta wash my hands. I'm making a joke. I'm making a joke. So we're just going to keep them shrimp shells going over there. I still have enough for making that, what I want to make. That's right. I forget what I'm doing when I have those things sometimes, you know. Good thing I know how to cook, huh? So there's our one for our veggies. So this is a soup. Now we're going to cut our fish small enough for bites, but I'm not going to... Dang it. Can I have my arms for a second? Oh my golly! That hat just landed on something when I threw it. That was kind of cool. All right. All our seafood is thawed over here for the most part. I'm washing my hands because I touch the floor every time I fall down. It's kind of one of them things. I can't hold the knife that well anymore, so I have to be careful on how I cut things. Otherwise, I'll wind up cutting my fingertips off. Yeah, keep doing the show while I can, right? When you guys don't see me no more, that means, yeah. Hopefully, the Lord will come and bless me with the surgery I need in my neck instead of all these makeshift people. Yeah. You cannot find a musculoskeletal problem by doing a standard neurological test on the skin, you idiots. But you know that because you're doctors. And why is it that doctors think that physical illness and mental illness go hand in hand? I still got 136 IQ. I still got 7 years of college. I'm still, like, you know, motivated and, like, doing things for people. I'm still an intelligent man. Just because I have a few physical issues, I'm getting worked up. Doesn't mean I'm a idiot. And yeah, if you cut me off, yeah, I'll be polite until you get me really pissed off. And then I'll just tell you what for. Anyways, let's skip all that. Move forward. Yay for Mike. So we're going to do the carrots, onions, all that. We're going to saute them up with peppers. And then we're going to create a little bit of roux. Now this is kind of more of a... Actually, we're not going to do the roux. This is more of a brothy soup, so I'm going to finish it with cornstarch, but I'm not going to do any roux in it. And you see it's got a lot of red. House is getting hot. Kitty's like, I want some fish. She's over by the door now. She don't go outside in the last couple of days. She's so pregnant. She is so pregnant. I mean, poor kitty. She's not even a year old. Well, anyway, so, hey, yeah. Last time I made this dish. For all you Lane Culinary students, hey. Titans, yeah. I'm trying to help you guys, like, meet the community. All Titans, I'm going to try to help you meet the community, because that's what a community college is. It's about meet the community and find your input in the community. But anyways, so for you culinary students out there, and if you're in your second term or second year and you're out there and you have to do the omelet bar, let me tell you a little story about the omelet bar. The omelet bar makes about $30 a day. Okay? When I was there, we decided to start selling everything at the omelet bar. And Chef Clive was like, jumped right in with it, man. You know, he was like, go. He's like, the omelet bar is taking on a life of its own. So we went from $30 in sales to $250 to $300 in sales. Now, the way we did it was, this wasn't all me, all right? What I did was I brought up the idea, hey guys, why don't we kind of try to market our kitchen? If you go to Lane Community College and right downstairs, there's this kitchen that's run by the culinary program. It's called the Renaissance Room. For less than $10, you can get yourself a really wonderful meal. Pure gourmet, fresh bread, a dessert comes with it for less than $10. I mean, I'm talking salmon. I'm talking like things that are just like wow, right? So anyways, we're on the omelet bar, and I didn't know how to spell this soup because when I put up the name of it, somebody's like, you spelled it all right. Nah. I'm like, I don't know how to spell it. I know how to make it. Y'all know I don't know how to spell, right? And if I do know how to spell, you know, it's because I got a friend called Spellcheck. Dyslexia and spelling don't go together. It's funny that I'm a writer, though, huh? anyways, I hope you guys hit the links on the bottom of my stuff. But anyway, so the whole class gathered together, and we all kind of came up with ideas, you know. Well, not the whole class, a group of the class, you know, came up with these ideas for, you know, we came out with these flyers, and that said, you know, 10% off your meal if you show up on our slow days, which were Monday through Wednesday, or Monday and Tuesday. It only runs 4 days a week there, so don't try to go to the Renaissance Room on Friday. It's not running, if I remember correctly. I think I remember correctly. All right, so anyway, Chef comes in. I'm making Japeno, and Chef comes busting out of the back with a big bag of shrimp. And what I was doing was getting rid of some of the fish that we had and other extra product. Because there's always, whenever you're in a kitchen, a working kitchen, look, man, the menu and pars and all that don't work out perfectly. But if you have somebody with a consummate skill and want to, shit. Way to ruin a pot, man. I didn't even know that goddamn thing was on. Sorry, I'm sorry about my language. That's my very, very important soup pot, and it's got water running around in it, like, yeah. I am trying not to warp it. Shut up! Asswipe. Yeah, I got a little bit of temperature today. I don't like being ill, America. I'm not good at it. When I was a kid, I was terrible at it, having a cold. Mom would bring the TV in and all that. So anyway, so we made Japeno. And I haven't made it since then. That was 2008, I think. Yeah, 2007. 2007. But anyways, I mean, I've made this a few times in my life, and actually, I think it was my children's mom, many, many years ago, who made it for the first time. No, my children's grandma, Sally Hines. All right, we're going to put the ancho chilies right on top of that. And that's not enough. I want a little bit more. All right. Turn that burner off. We have our shrimp stock. I'm going to start our rice. All right. All right, so we're going to do a little bit more ancho chili. Thanks, Mike. Sail away with me, come sail away, come sail away. You guys put me in a better mood just by doing the show. I want to let you all know that. Like I said on my K-Bell thing, man, I get really, really bummed out, dude. I mean, most of y'all can't imagine it unless you've been really hurt in your life. I mean, really, really hurt. Bad. Where, like, you had a broken leg or a broken arm or some major debilitating disease hits you. And then add on to the fact that I'm an athlete, and it's not easy. It's not easy, you know. If any of you people out there believe, I don't care what faith you are, pray for me. Gosh, they were asking people for pray for each other in church today, and I don't know, man. My humility will not allow me to raise my hand and say, pray for me. But maybe, I don't know, maybe God, I don't know. God likes being talked to, I figure, because he loves us and all that. I try not to get all spiritual on the show, or religious on the show. I'm not very religious at all, actually. I'm pretty spiritual, you know. If I'm going to tell you a biblical story, I'm going to tell you something that how I learned from it or how it affected my daily life. Like the story of Gideon. Yeah. Alright, so there we go. A little bit more ancho chili. Alright. Are we ready? No. Okay. Now, something really cool when you're working with seafood, especially if you have a whole salmon fillet, is I'm going to show you something here. This works better if you have a whole salmon fillet. You can actually do the whole thing at once. I learned this back in Baltimore International College from Chef Weisenkopf. Chef Weisenkopf's a pretty cool chef. He was like a Nouvelle chef. He was like young and with the times and ouch. Where the heck, man? Yep, he gave me this too. Really nice stone. Oh, take another break. They take forever to load when they're